Saudi Arabia announced that women will be allowed to drive for the first time in the ultra-conservative kingdom next summer, fulfilling a key demand of women's rights activists who faced detention for defying the ban. The kingdom was the only country in the world to bar women from driving and for years had garnered negative publicity internationally for detaining women who defied the ban. The move, which has been welcomed by the United States, represents a significant opening for women in Saudi Arabia, where women's rights have steadily and slowly gained ground over the years. Saudi women remain largely under the whim of male relatives due to guardianship laws. King Salman and his young son and heir, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, have tested the waters though, allowing women into the country's main stadium in the capital, Riyadh, for National Day celebrations this month. The stadium had previously been reserved for all male crowds to watch sporting events. Women's rights activists since the 1990s have been pushing for the right to drive, saying it represents their larger struggle for equal rights under the law. Some ultra-conservative clerics in Saudi Arabia, who wield power and influence in the judiciary and education sectors, had warned against allowing women to drive. They argued it would corrupt society and lead to sin. The state-run Saudi press agency and state TV reported the news late Tuesday evening, saying King Salman decreed that both men and women to be issued driver's licenses. Women, however, will not be allowed to obtain licenses immediately. A committee will be formed to look into how to implement the new order, which is slated to come into effect in June 2018. Prince Khaled bin Salman, the new Saudi ambassador to Washington, says letting women drive is a huge step forward for his country. He told reporters in Washington that it was the right time for Saudi Arabia to do the right thing. The ambassador says his government views women driving as a social issue, not a religious or cultural issue. Salman says women won't need permission legally from a male guardian to get a driver's license and won't need a guardian in the vehicle with them to drive. He says Saudi Arabia will recognize driver's licenses issued to women in other Gulf Cooperation Council countries. The ambassador says Saudi Arabia isn't taking the step at the request of the U.S. and that the issue didn't come up during President Donald Trump's recent visit to the kingdom. But the ambassador isn't commenting on whether Saudi Arabia will take other steps to expand rights for women, such as further relaxing guardian requirements.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my STC News channel. Goodbye and see you again.